Today we are drinking a home brewed milkshake IPA. I believe that is what Zach and Tom have called this in email. They call this beer Peach Cobbler. So we will see. Are you gonna do the swirly swirl?
I might. I did a tip and roll earlier.
He recommended that we agitate it
lightly shake
to get the stuff on the bottom. Yeah, I would do that.
I got it all.
So, in this beer, there is 5 pounds of churro, 5 pounds of Mecca pale malt. Mecca pale malt. I don't know what that is. 3 pounds of flaked wheat, 1 pound of naked golden oats. That's 14 pounds for an original gravity of 1050. I wonder if it was more than 5 gallons. Because that would not be the best efficiency. However, not my concern.
You diss an efficiency?
Final gravity of 1020, which I wonder if that's after he added the lactose, if that boosted that up a little bit. So, now what's interesting, cheers. I should get smelling on this.
Get the smelling, homie.
Get the smelling on this.
So, Don set it up real quick as a milkshake IPA. Just by the numbers alone, I read this as more of a fruited Berliner Weiss milkshake IPA hybrid. Because the ABV is 4%. On to the technique, he says soured for 69 hours to get a pH of 3.28, then fermented down to 1020.
Ooh, I just got a little...
Cooked down 3 pounds of peaches and added pie spice, half pound of lactose.
Oh, I was just gonna say...
4 Madagascar vanilla beans, 2 cups of brown sugar. So
I was just gonna say I got a little peach and cinnamon, and I forgot that there was some spice in there.
Before the taste, this smells like peach cobbler. Amen. For real.
Alright. And it
cow.
looks like you want it to look
you
for
get
that style.
stone.
It's pretty soft and straw, and I won't say super murky because some of these things can be much more so, but it does have a haze to it.
You can smell a little bit of like cinnamon, stone fruit.
Wow, that is a interesting combination of flavors. Not in a bad way. It's kind
really
of
freaking good.
Unexpected.
You never taste vanilla in a fruited Berliner Weiss, so that starts to like soften.
And there is the sourness, which is pleasant.
This is really good.
The name is maybe suggestive, but you almost are thinking of crust and fruit and sugar and syrupy, peachy, sugariness. Peach cobbler, you wouldn't have a sour component in a
peaches
cobbler.
Can be pretty tart before they get... they have a tartness
overly
to them.
ripe.
Yeah.
Ripe.
Yeah. It's definitely kind of a sweet tart combo with you kill it, cover it with brown sugar in the real world in a skillet or something. He put brown sugar. They put brown sugar.
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool how, I don't know if this is I'm pretty sure he advertised it to me as a milkshake IPA, but I think like what you're saying, it's not like it does have the lactose, but it isn't what I'm starting to learn about as it would be a typical milkshake IPA. It also has the fruit.
Mm-hmm.
The hops are probably less than some of those beers, I think.
He doesn't even mention. They don't mention hops at all.
Interesting. You would...
It'd be crazy if there weren't hops, which
I
could see that.
People, in Berliner Weisses, some people don't do any, which does seem peculiar.
That's true. He could do the one pellet process. It surprised me that it only got down to 1020 without knowing what it fermented with. It just says soured and then fermented to 1020. And that's before all the stuff went in. So it's not like the lactose or the brown sugar.
Fermented down to 1020, cooked down 3 pounds of peaches, added. So then he added all that.
So most of the flavoring went in late in the process.
It does look like that.
But to me, it tastes like what it's called. And that's always important.
Peach cobbler?
Yeah, you give an inkling of what it's... You give it a name like that, it better taste like that.
Sure.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. The crust, maybe the oats and the wheat. Kind of bringing a lot of that out. This is really fun.
It's a good beer.
Fruited Berliner Weiss milkshake. Milkshake fruited Berliner Weiss. Definitely would call it an
New
IPA.
styles. So yes, thank you for sending this, guys. It's very fun to try. Yeah, really unique. It's amazing the variety of stuff that you can make.
If you want to answer some of those mystery questions, do that below for sure, so everybody knows. Like, if there was hops, what kind, why you think it went to 1020, or if that was on purpose. If this was a 5-gallon batch, I don't know. Just little details.
Sure. All right. I think that's good. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.
Keep it peachy.
Keep it peachy.